Gotcha. My turn. These and victory! Bladed flight!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike with heart! That's better. Bladed flight! Swords descend! Now time.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike with heart! Wow! My turn! Fortune is... not good for worker overtime. My turn.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike apart! Nap time.
Is that all?
Bladed flight!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike apart! Nap time. My turn. Bladed flight! Swords descend! Please, and victory! Just thinking.
Curved wood must be bent again to reach straight.
Storytelling is such a...
Curved wood must be bent again to reach straight. Curved wood must be bent again to reach straight.
Strike with heart! They come!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Entangle! Luke! Blade and flight! Nap time! Punish me of the upline and bang! Strike with heart! My turn! Please, and... victory! I'm okay. Of immortality! Blade and flight! Swords descend! Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. One deep!
A will forged in ice never falters!
To my heart's content! Strike with heart! That's better. Your lifespan ends with vines and veins! Blade and flight! My turn.
Strike with heart! Nap time. Come on. Wow! My turn. Blade and flight! Swords descend! Freeze and victory!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Come on, my turn. Strike with heart. Nap time. Blade and flight. Wow! Strike with heart. Swords descend.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Luke, nap time. My turn. Freeze and victory! Blade and flight. Strike with heart. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay. My turn.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Blade and flight! Come on! Wow!
It'll heal!
Strike with heart! Swords descend! Nap time. Blade and flight! My turn. Freeze and victory!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Bladed flight! Swords descend! Just thinking about work gives me a full...
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
You need not address me as Miss.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be? I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know the preceptors, whether we find and but... I've been a maid as far as... Then I will bid Master Dan Heng.
You know that I'm at that path based on... Now, the star skiff is ready.
I don't believe in
Need your extractor cleaned or your star...
The rumors I'm healed.
Oh?
Leave this. Return to be the loft. You may have it. Do not repeat.
Excuse me.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are This encounter was not of my making. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in this... Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General.
The elders, now that Don... the preceptors have been... These people, the healer, now that Don Funk. Before Don, these folks... It nevertheless...
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or...
Miss Bailu is already...
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going. A criminal who destroyed.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at...
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his and even his reincarnation should answer for the monster. Die, Don Feng.
Heavens! Rise! The time that
You say Don Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
sent a storm.
As I expected, Don Feng.
They came from...
It's risky. I understand.
It could be dangerous.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages. Hello there. Long time no see. What are you?
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
An assassin? Are you?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them.
I don't care about my
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient...
Miss Bailu, please don't...
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail? If I'm...
About the... I'm here to repair...
Well, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups.
Precisely.
Let's go then. Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. Wow.
Yes,
Which...
that's exactly among the Vidyadhara, according to historical. However,
So...
I want to use this... Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
That's it. You did it. This alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge and the whole of Scale Gorge waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun!
You! Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here! You won't be getting hurt with me around.
Nap time.
cleansing dragon.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Bladed flight! Swords descend! How did they manage to appear right next?
They may have used a cloud. If we don't.
Look at that shadow.
Don't worry. Those. I'm afraid these floating.
The books say.
There's no the proud you availed yourself if you as the high the upcoming isn't that
Elder.
I don't like. He thought that I guess done.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using these mirage. Let's look for mirage.
Wait.
Reborn. Bailu,
Oh.
Master Don, the videoterer. If this can, I have been.
Don Feng.
Master Don, my under to unearth the preceptors are too.
What does she?
The transmutation. Let's go.
you Master Don. You were my
This mirage.
how many of the doctors that you once
I must listen
I will hand
Done her.
before any of this trans.
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots. Rise! World cleansing dragon.
Strike with heart!
Is that all?
Nap time.
Break!
Raven flight! Strike with heart!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Swords descend!
Nap time.
World cleansing dragon.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had done hung and her to
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods.
Assassins.
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was That was my idea. From my perspective, the Videoterer requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
You don't look so good.
Do not fret.
Lance at the ready.
You bully!
The strength.
Let me tend your wounds.
I'm on guard.
He sent a storm. Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Need a doctor?
The strength. Heaven's Surge. Rise! He sent a storm.
Time to question your prescription!
Do not fret. Heaven's Surge. Break!
Let me tend your wounds.
Lance at the ready.
Am I too late?
General! Did you bring reinforcements?
Time for the mass. Reinforcements? Show no mercy. I am the reinforcements.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Merciful Medicus.
Need a doctor?
I'm on guard.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
A miracle.
Time to question your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
There's no time to lose.
Let me tend your wounds.
Lance at the ready.
The strength. Heaven's Surge. Break!
A foregone conclusion.
I'm on guard.
He sent a storm. Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Time to question your prescription!
Do not fret.
Follow my charge.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Secret of the safe.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
They should save you.
And today I realize...
Not all of the...
Thank you, Jeff. The Vidyadhara Dunham.
If you're asking it, my friend.
As far back... You know something?
Miss Bailu,
You mean the power?
the Mirage Act, what you have. Now,
Are you planning on...
as a name,
Ah,
So, I've got lots. Memories from the... Is that it? Before... It may be from... I'm sorry. And before it melted... Oh, yeah! It should indeed. The Matrix has... Please be... If you're not... I'm... Very well. If you got it. I'm sorry. In other words, don't... Let's begin. The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw. Are you okay, Miss March? I'm good. Everything seems normal. You have a strong constitution. I must be seeing things. Why are there two Fush? Your eyes are working just fine. What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market. Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we... Really? That can't be right. I remember there were... Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Try communicating with the Fush one you see over there. We should... Miss Fush, if we want... Nobody... What? It would... Despite... Ferg, if the infer... Together as one. Human creations. Strike apart. Blade and flight. Nap time.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike apart. Swords descend. Converge and awaken. Blade and flight. Nap time.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike apart. That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. I don't have to fight. Easy, Pete. So... Exact. My project... You're... The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be? Roll up, Miss Tink. The past is... General, hello. General... what? This is...
March 7th. Are you not? Then why are you...
Human creations! Blade Bladed flight!
Is that all?
No matter. Strike with heart! Swords descend! Human creations! Nap time. Bladed flight!
A will forged in ice never falters!
That's better. Converge and awaken! Strike with heart! I know. Looks like... no. Make contact. Bellabog. There are many... Yeah, come on, Master it's okay. What? Enough of... hey! What the actual... I said that... So this is Bell... it's... on the low foot... Yeah. Oh... what? Sometime, perhaps, I believe... Emma... And you... I say that... You said it... This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Bellabog. By this...
Miss March 7th.
Why would Hood... no. It isn't so...
Excuse me, also.
The tea service at Wailed... My brain... Bitter tea... There's an old... These seems like... I'm not... I'm not... Welcome to the sample... Luckily, I should meant this girl's... that's just the work of my...
Miss Whoa! And before you sealed...
This blue... Long time no... March? The Express... March. These weren't... It sure is. Which me... In which case... Seems like... It's not... An answer... I understand. Human creations! Bladed flight! I'm okay. Nap time. Strike with heart! Swords descend!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Bladed flight! Nap time. Converge and awaken! Human creations! Strike with heart! What's this? Seems like this... Shame we didn't get... Well, let's move... So long. I'll take them.
March, wake up.
Huh?
Fu Xuan? Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
I know this memory. Don Hung. Where... Master... What am I... March. I'm getting...
March, why do you at the moment explode?
You're not... She would... I don't care who... Together as one. Human creations. Bladed flight.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike apart! Swords descend!
Nap time.
Is that all?
Blade and flight! Converge and awaken! Strike apart!
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
This is the first time we met her. But she isn't here. Who are you? I don't remember you.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is...
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm the Garden of Recollection. What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blind... I cannot
You leave me no choice.
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory. Human creations!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Together as one, blade and flight!
Is that all?
Nap time.
Strike apart! Swords descend!
A will forged in ice never falters!
No matter.
Blade and flight!
I'm okay.
Human creations!
Nap time.
Converge and awaken!
Strike apart!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Blade and flight! Swords descend! Strike apart!
Together as one, human creations!
Nap time.
Blade and flight!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike apart! Swords descend!
Nap time.
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
Blade and flight!
Is that all?
Strike apart!
Nap time.
Blade and flight!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Together as one,
Strike apart! Swords descend!
Is that all?
Nap time. Human creations! Blade and flight!
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushwan. Many members of... This is the act. Do you They said... Then let's pass through.
Don Hung, let's crack open this ice block.
Be careful not to harm her.
I've got this. Pom-pom.
Going! This must be... Some memories are buried deep within you. What's going on? It's the messenger.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
The interferer has maybe the only... Don't look... As soon as whenever you're ready. Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge. This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there? Ice? This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will Yes. Master Diviner?
She is busy running the matrix of Prescience Ultima.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
If you are truly set on learning about your past, I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it. There it is. What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift.
Wait! Hold on! Miss... and the Matrix of March. It's... So... that glow? No, when the messengers... It's not... It seems like... that's a... we'll leave you to...
upend the ancient.
Huh? Looks my origin. Well, jumping through, I'll have to find. Pom-pom's been... Ooh, what does the letter... It looks like an... Why don't you show... Oh, I can hardly... But that's before I boarded the... Oh, don't turn me down with it.
What is it? Unfortunately, I'm going to disappoint. Huh? Oh, I'm... But if he didn't send the letter, then who did? Maybe I should make a trip to the seat of Divine Foresight. I need to ask Jing Yuan about the Stellaron hunters.
After all this time away from the Luofu, the seat... Relax, you needn't. However, I never thought Jing Yuan would send you to accompany me. It would seem our fates...
Huh?
I've got my work cut out for me today. Well, if it isn't...
Greetings.
Looking for compensation.
That...
You came at a bad time. The General is busy with urgent... That is according to record. However, with her powers, you'd think her surrender before he left.
Imbibiter Lunae, you're here. Since you or should I...
Master Dan Heng.
Be careful.
When I left, I thought in...
Do we...
If my guess...
So...
I returned. I did.
So...
The sea's depths conceal no stone, and dragon's breath. But as a suspect, shouldn't I be bound and interrogated in the shackling prison? Is it really appropriate to bring me to a place like...
Holding you in the shackling... the Stellaron's descent. The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. The Destruction Emanators. According to the sky, you took advantage of the... Your behavior truly is...
I was asked to deliver a token in my capacity as a traveling merchant. I knew nothing. It is through fear of punishment that I am choosing to surrender.
Merely a wanderer. You're too modest, Lawcha. Do I need to remind you of your actions, or must I utter... You flat...
Seeing that you said...
That is beyond my control. However, at present, you have the...
The unparalleled sword techniques of your... The five of you vanquished evil from the world, creating legendary tales, and you removed me from the shackling prison and decided to interrogate me here. You wish to discuss the one person you've avoided mentioning up to now. Your master.
We can head out now.
Have you mistaken your...
I would make... Lower your guard, young man. Imbibiter Lunae, you must accompany me. I won't take no for an answer.
Lead the way.
Where should we start? Should we go to Stargazer Navalia first? Oh, so many memories are swirling inside my head. I can't get a grasp on any of them. When the people of the Cienjo...
How hard is it to choose a destination?
The young are the antidote.
If it's stuck...
Young man.
By hump.
Let the noble...
Imbibiter Lunae. But you've well...
Huh?
Yes, as for...
I see. I don't know anything about manufacturing starskiffs either. But getting these machines to work shouldn't be too hard. Careful. There's still Stellaron spirits lurking around.
No need to worry about the two of us.
We've arrived. Just enter the command.
You like to...
Hey!
That's right.
It was actually... I remember...
Indeed. Very few. She also... However, luck is...
Ha! That'll do it. The Starskiff assembly line has been activated. The Starskiff will take shape and enter the skyport. Let's go wait for it there. It won't be long. See?
After being
so...
In the end... Imbibiter...
The abundance of...
You see, still, let me, she charged for the you. There is no... I hung. I'm sorry it took so long for me to find it. Only by bringing it to you will I will fulfill. Let's go. Since interesting.
What's that?
And yet, what
the Lafu's You just want.
You go on ahead.
Why did you send him away?
It is of no importance. But even after your rebirth, your moves and techniques haven't changed one bit.
When I move, it's like
you never forgot. Blade of moonlight.
Blade and flight!
Nap time.
Is that all?
Strike with heart!
Come on already.
Don't get anxious, Imbibiter Lunae. We have all the time in the world.
I taste malice in the air.
This spear still recognizes you as its master. Imbibiter Lunae, do you know who crafted it for you?
It's been with me ever since my exile. I don't remember when I started wielding it.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike with heart!
Nap time.
Secret of the safe!
A will forged in ice never falters! Is that all?
That's better.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
A miracle!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Blade and flight! Swords descend!
Nap time.
Immortality means forever!
Strike with heart!
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Blade and flight!
Nap time.
Strike with heart!
Is that all?
Secret of the safe!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Immortality!
You can continue, but you can combat those out of all of us. When I first unfortunate.
You didn't go easy just so I would get here first, did you?
Of course not. Your technique must have improved so much that Eavesdropping is a bad habit. Besides, when did
Even the cryocapsules wouldn't be able to extend the life expectancy of a short life species for long.
Of course he's still alive. Some people are born with unparalleled force. As smart as he was, he made the foolish his stupidity turned him into a monster, cursed.
For an old friend, you don't seem to have that much pity.
I gave him a second chance. Does that not get... He should have been eternally jailed in the shackling prison for his crimes. I took the shell that once held his soul and passed my sword techniques on to him. We've idled too long. Let's head to the Alchemy Commission.
As a follower of the Rainbow Arbiter, you have witnessed the catastrophe brought upon by the plague's author, General. Living, what do you think should be done to put an end to it?
The Alliance follows the Rainbow.
Under the auspices of... Take me, for example. My powers originate from the Abundance, yet my goals are aligned with the Alliance. It is natural for short-life species to yearn for immortality. That is expected of any intelligent life form. So, your master happened upon a revelation and returned from the Mara. I apologize.
As I expected. Your surrender is just the next step in your scheme. You wish to avail yourself, and...
General.
Splendid, well done. This was a spectacular move.
You've changed, Jingyuan. The man I knew would never have admitted he was bested.
Order's already been
I heard the healer lady is capable of curing all diseases. I'm here for the same reason anyone. Patience, young man.
Miss...
Oh, I see!
My eyes are...
Who cares? Her pulse is...
She... Today's...
come with... I'm sorry. Tanhung.
Are you in...
No.
It's no bother. A little walk will do me good.
I can smell the herbs. It's around... Hey! Give me back my medicine box! That thing runs so fast! Don't let it get away!
Allow me.
So this is why your hands are so cold! This cold isn't something normal flesh could withstand.
Swords descend!
Bladed flight!
That's better. Nap time.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike apart! You can't kill me. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
All right, let me make sure nothing. You don't.
I made, and yet,
I see.
really, all I thank you. By the
Bandages?
the
He must have some.
well then. Take this man away.
Yanqing.
And so, everyone is present. I never thought, if I remember correctly, the five of us made a promise here 7 centuries ago. How sad that Scale Gorge waterscape remains empty while the world continues to turn. Some of us have been reborn, while others were denied death. Some have become. Soon, I will be shackled and tried. This will be the last you see of me. This is why I sent out the invitations before departing. Of 5 people, Imbibitor Lunet Ying Sing, the accomplice, arrogant and oblivious, use the flesh of the Abundance Emanator to As for Jingli, now it is time we pay. Dan Heng, you can never escape the shadow of Imbibitor Lunet. He is your origin, and his sins will accompany you in your path forward. Blade, what a fitting name. In the remainder of your infinite life, you will experience only murder, and I will face the punishment of the Alliance and suffer an eternal punishment before paying an even worse. That is the only way to keep the memory of the pain of the past. High Cloud Quintet, it is time to say goodbye. A wine Jing.
The laws of I reported
Jing, but in the
Wait. Jingliu, before you leave, you still owe me my due.
I have tried. Besides inflicting more wounds on your body, there is nothing else I can do for you. The immortality that you possess is not something that can be dealt with so easily. I am sure Destiny's slave already told you that the swords of mortals are incapable of killing someone with the flesh of an emanator.
He did. But you still owe me the attempt.
I told you when I taught you the way of the sword. I am uninterested in drawing my blade against someone who does not long for life, who wants only to be slaughtered.
You will only draw against an opponent. Jingliu, allow me to repay you for your teachings.
Savor the moment. I will deliver you a brief moment of death. We were here once, 700 years ago. Laughing, sparring, and thinking about the future. Their faces still linger before my eyes, like a bygone dream. I thought those joyful days would flow indefinitely before us, like a Cienjo lifetime. Yet, dreams will eventually fade like clouds from the sky.
A familiar feeling. Almost possessive. We've returned to my first lesson. You use the sword in secret and pierced, sliced, and impaled me time and time again. The swordplay used to slay our enemies of old is still engraved on this despicable shell. All I can do is watch my flesh become severed, healed, and restored. It's as if they're saying, Why? Why did you and Imbibitor Lunae commit such an unforgivable sin? I know that you have no interest in my answer. Which is why I asked the question as you looked me straight in the eye. I've asked myself that same question infinite times, but was never able to find the answer. Why? Why is it that only the abominations can return time and time again? Why does someone like her have to be buried, burned to ash, and eventually forgotten? Why? In the end, you unleashed the final piercing blow and left both me and the sword in the withered grave. The miraculous thing is that in my brief moment of death, all the pain went away. Like when we drank to drown our sorrows.
Imbibitor.
Once...
I did the memory. Maybe.
All this. Who you are, even if the Preceptor. Yes.
Dan Heng. I have... Goodbye for now.
She couldn't do it with her. We have no choice.
Neither of us.
Elios, I don't mind.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
You're easy to spot. And you... And... It's called... Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out? We've reached our destination, the folk Reckon. Let's start with this.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Oh, my name's Xiaohan. This Yenjo, I spent that it was. I had a good. Now.
Oh, a visit. Then I hope you don't.
That's
well, thank you.
Alrighty.
So. Fantastic! Great! Alright!
Ah, it...
I wanted to...
Hey!
Someone... Watch your words!
How about we go see what's happening?
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
Please, miss. You're from...
What a joke. Everyone, I'll tell you.
I'm not...
Then say it better yet.
You're being completely unreasonable.
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at...
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our room alley. And look at it now, a perfectly good freight dock.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll...
Don't be so gullible. How about we make a little bet? If the merchant guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our room alley. I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Okay.
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our room alley, and you bark like a dog.
I agree.
Deal.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Miss, it's okay.
We appreciate you.
No?
My name is Ming.
Sure is. So,
As things... Yes.
if we make the...
If we... What about cutting cost?
Miss Secretary.
Even the...
Don't worry.
Jeez.
I see.
Of course.
Mr. Jungfo,
Why, it's
I'm Sushang of the...
good to...
the word got out.
That's right.
We made our...
Those doc...
Then who...
the IP...
That's if we can't...
The IP's... Correct?
Let's not...
On the ledge, Mr. Jung. Please give it a try.
With these routes in place...
I knew it!
Now can you tell...
Well, restrict when the gentle... Therefore... why don't you talk it over?
Still, that's not true.
I'm not worried about my home. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. Many of the Yaoqing, when I saw, I want to...
Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime.
What do you think? Great, I still... Miss Lian Yan, I'll go ask the president. Okay, the president trusts Miss Secretary. The president acknowledges Aram Ali Mur. You'll be able to. I keep. If it involves. Sure, just comes. You'll be able to. I keep tab. Any the important. I'll be off to the.
Allow me to Oh, yes. In addition to Eris, my pleasure. Would you like to begin? That's this.
Welcome! Welcome to the museum.
Glad to see you here at the museum.
Welcome!
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
Are you hurt? Let me...
Welcome to the museum!
Feel free to have a look around.
Welcome to the museum!
Good to see you! You know, so I'm cute. I know! Anyway, first I need to After the General Hall opened to the public, the Silvermane Guards and Wildfire, progress was really slow. And here the item that's supposed... It's a little... As you can see, without it, it took me... We can head over to the... Let's head out then. There's quite the... Where do we start? Huh? I don't know if she can... You remember? Nice to meet... Well, we started roaming Mistress, so they're malfunction. Clara. Really? It'll be fine. The duty of this... Of course! Oh, look! Looks normal enough. Bladed flight!
Is that all?
Wow! They come.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Nap time.
Freeze and victory!
Bladed flight!
My turn.
Strike with heart!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Nap time.
Gotcha.
Bladed flight!
So aggressive. No. Look. This... Oh. There's no mistake. I can't... No wonder keeping such a... But the best like now we just need... I never... Let's get to work then.
The grown-up said that the spot where the malfunctioning robot appeared is in this direction. Let's go look over there, big sister.
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Is that all?
My turn.
Bladed flight!
Nap time.
Come on.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike with heart!
The little robots in this area should all be back to normal now.
We also got some parts of the sculpture back. It's not a lot, but...
Bladed flight!
Freeze and... victory!
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Nap time.
They come.
Bladed flight!
Gotcha. My turn.
Strike with heart!
Nap time.
Looks like we rescued all the robots. Alright, we just needed that. Don't worry. Thanks, Clara.
forged in ice never falters!
Come on.
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Nap time.
Freeze and victory!
Bladed flight!
My turn.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Strike with heart!
Nap time. Another.
Phew. Miss Pig, good work, Claire. To be honest, I know.
Huh? Is Mr. Svarog?
Clara, you have returned. And you have brought with querying database.
It's nice to meet you, Mr.
Hey! Pix's Clara's back!
Pix, hello.
These two young
Suspicious.
As you wish.
Sure enough, these parts... These kids found way more than we did fixing all those robots.
Me and my sister were playing outside. We heard some grown-ups talking about what they were going to do with the parts. It seemed suspicious. They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in the shadows and waited until we heard them snoring.
And then we quietly dragged away the boxes with the parts and gave them to Mr. Svarog. That was really risky behavior. If those grown-ups had woken up, things could have gotten really dangerous for you two. We were just trying to help. Oh, what? Don't cry. Listen. These parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
I am unable to determine the logic behind this series of events, but if you insist... Excellent job, little girl.
See? I told you Mr. Svarog had warmed up to guests.
Really? So, we were a big help, weren't we? Awesome!
With these parts, we should have enough to put the sculpture back together. More or less. This isn't good. I'll get in touch with the wildfire in the Silvermane Garden.
Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime.